that used to be done by human beings. I've said it in many places, I'll repeat it here. We need to refocus our educational approach on what is it that makes humans unique. What is it that humans are uniquely good to do in an era where machines can do almost anything. And I often give the analogy that in the next 20 years, the world of technology, AI, software is going to become what has happened in the last 20 years in manufacturing. I used to be a consultant in the manufacturing sector in the United States, let's say late 80s to early 2000s. We saw automation coming. We knew it was going to happen. We saw jobs go down. We saw wages go down. But the effect today, 2025, if I look over a 40-year period, in an assembly line where there used to be 100 human beings working, on average there are less than 10 people now. In some cases there are 0, 100% is automated. In some cases the factory doesn't even need to have the light on because the robots are working on infrared sensing and they don't need electricity to have the vision work. That's how dramatic the change has been in automation in manufacturing. We will see something like that in something like that time frame. It will take 30, 40 years. So our job is to first equip our greatest resource, which is our human talent, for that era increasingly over the next generation or two. Second, we need bold ideas. We need to start doing things that are not incremental, that are not focused on the next election, that are not focused on kicking the can down the road, but really have the courage to think long term and do profound change, because there is no great difference in outcome with incremental change. You want fantastically different outcomes, you need to do many, many things very, very differently. That's the simple equilibrium of nature. And in that sense, I would say that conferences, conclaves like the UEF, visionaries who come here and who inspire us and who inform us are essential. As I say, there are some things the government does well, there are some things that it doesn't do particularly well. Long-term vision, profound change is usually not in the nature of electoral politics. Electoral politics is very much an incremental, gradual approach. Therefore, I think this we are so happy to see grow in scale every year. And I know that as important as the UEF is, what gives me great joy, one of the reasons I have to rush immediately from here is that I'm next speaking as the inaugural chief guest at a joint association meeting of the Rajasthani Association of Tamil Nadu, the Maheshwari Association and the Jain Association. And they are all actually, if you look historically, not native to Tamil Nadu, but they find the Tamil Nadu environment so conducive and so valuable that they have all made this their base and they contribute to our economy. That is the beauty of Tamil Nadu. We welcome all people of all faiths, of all backgrounds, and we all want to live harmoniously together. And as I repeat the thoughts of some of my earlier speakers, that plus our human capital will be the basis if we can seize the day, if we can make profound change, if we can focus on reimagining the education of our youth, then I genuinely believe that we are well within reach of 4TN, 4TN in 2047. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir. As always, very erudite, pearls of wisdom coming through. And thank you for telling us from your experience in the US where automation was there, people are afraid of jobs. But automation has contributed to prosperity. So may automation continue to contribute to the prosperity of the people. May our people contribute to